Good morning, my dear friends. Today, I'm going to speak about a very important topic, how to improve English. English is not just a subject for exams, it is a global language. It helps us in education, jobs, travel, technology, and communication with people from different countries. In India, English plays a major role because it connects people from different states and languages. Still, many of us feel shy or scared to speak English. We think our grammar is weak, our pronunciation is wrong, or the people may laugh at us. But improving English is not difficult if we follow the right steps with practice and confidence. First of all, we must understand one thing. English is skill, not a talent. Nobody is born speaking perfect English. Even native speakers make mistakes. So there is no need to feel embarrassed. Making mistakes is part of learning. The first and the most important steps to improve English is listening. We should listen to English every day. We can listen to English news, podcasts, speeches, movies, or YouTube videos. At the beginning, we may not understand everything, and that is okay. Slowly, our brains starts recognizing the words, sentence, and essence. Listening helps us improve the pronunciations, structures, and confidence. It is better to listen to simple English content first, like children's stories or show slow English videos, and then move to the advanced level. The second steps to speaking. Many students know English but hesitate to speak. Then they keep thinking in their mother tongue and then translate into English. This creates fear and confusions. To improve speaking, we must to practice daily. Even if it is for a 10 minutes, we can speak in front of mirror, talk to ourselves or describe what we are doing. For example, I'm going to school now. I'm going to office now. We can also practice with friends who are supportive. Remember, fluency comes with practice, not with perfection. The third steps in reading. Reading improves vocabulary, grammar, understanding. We can start with newspapers, short stories, blogs, or simple novels. In India, reading English newspapers like the Hindu, the Indian Express, or Times of India is very helpful. When we read, we should not stop a very difficult word. Instead, we should try to understand the meaning from the sentence. Later, we can note down new words and learn their meanings. So, reading daily for 15 to 20 minutes can bring a big change. The fourth step is writing. Writing helps us organize our thought in English. We can start by writing short paragraphs, diary entries, or simple essays. For example, we can write about our day, our favorite topics, or our future goals. We should not worry too much about the grammar at the beginning. Slowly, with practice, our writing will improve. We can also use the grammar checking tools, but we should not depend on them completely. Another important factor is vocabulary building. Many students think they need to learn thousands of words, but that is not true. We should focus on common and useful words. Learning five new words every day is enough, but learning words alone is not useful unless we use them in sentence. For example, if we learn the word conflict, we should try to use it in our speaking and writing. This way, the word stay in our memory. Pronunciation is another area when many Indians learners face difficulties. Our mother tongue influence the way we speak English. To improve pronunciations, we can listen carefully to natives or fluent speakers and try to imitate them. That means shadowing practices. So watching English movies with subtitling is very useful. We should also learn basic pronunciation rules and stress patterns. But we should remember that having an Indian accent is not a problem. Clarity is more important than accent. One more important thing is thinking in English. When we think in our mother tongue and translate, our speech becomes low. So we should try to think directly in English. This may feel difficult at first, but with practice, it becomes natural. We can start with a simple thought and gradually move to complex ideas. Confidence play a very big role in improving English. Many people know English but lack confidence. We must believe in ourselves. We should not compare our journey with others. Everyone learn at their own speed, even if people laugh or correct us. We should take it positively. Feedback help us grow. In today's digital world, we have many resources to improve English. There are language learning apps, online courses, videos, and practice platforms. But we must remember that consistency is more important than resources. Even the best app cannot help us if we do not practice regularly. Finally, I would like to say that improving English is a slow but rewarding process. Progress does not always show on the outside, but it is helping inside. I would like to share a short story about a rock cutter. A rock cutter worked on a street. Every day, he cut small rock into neat, useful shapes. People liked his work. One day, his shoes came. One day, he chose a giant rock. It was much larger and harder than others. The villagers laughed and said, "Why take such big rock? You can't break it." The rock cutter did not answer. He lifted his hand and hit the stone. He hit it again and again. From the outside, nothing changed. There was no visible crack. The stone looked the same. People spoke to him kindly, but honestly. "It looks hard." They said, "You are wasting your time. We don't see." in result. But the rock cutter stayed clever. He knew that every strike was doing something inside the storm, even if it was not visible. He kept going on hit after another. Still no result could be seen. Then he took a deep breath and hit the storm once more time. Suddenly, the big rock broke into many pieces. The people were silent. The rock cutter smiled and said, "You did not see the change, but it was happening inside." The lesson is simple. Keep trying every day. Even when you see no result, your effort is working. There is no shortcut. With daily practice, patience, and confidence, anyone can speak with English. We should enjoy the learning process instead of fearing it. Conclude, English is not about showing off. It's it is about expressing ourselves clearly and confidently. Let us stop being afraid of mistakes and start using English in our daily life because the more we use it, the better we become. Thank you a lot for watching. I hope to see you again in my next video. Have an amazing day.